You know, the more I'm able to study and the more books I read, the more knowledge I gain, the more I realize that the paradox of knowledge is the more you know, the more you realize that you don't know. That's the paradox of knowledge. You would think that you study and study, you gain more knowledge, you learn, that you would feel like you are making a dent sort of in the knowledge that's out there. But in fact, I would say the more knowledge you gain, the more you realize that there is to gain. The more you realize that you don't know, the more you realize that you actually know nothing. And you know, that is a very humbling experience, I would say, because it makes you realize that there is always something more to learn. And the moment you stop learning is the moment you start dying. Truly. It truly is that way. There's a vast array of knowledge out there for you to explore in whatever subject interests you. And what is crazy is that if you ask most people, when's the last time they read a book? Not for school, not for work, or not for anything, but really to sit down and want to learn. Most people have not read a book since the time they were in school. And reading truly has opened up my mind to a vast amount of knowledge that I wouldn't have gained if I didn't read. Reading truly is a life hack of sorts. And it will put you so much further ahead of everyone, just for the simple fact that no one wants to do it. Everyone I speak to says, yeah, reading's boring. It's not necessary. I can just get everything off social media. But you really can't. And you can't learn everything from YouTube either, because these authors go into such detail in these books. They expel secrets and knowledge that you can't learn in a simple 5-minute video or a 30-second Instagram reel or a 10-second TikTok. But you must be willing to read. You must be willing to sit down and study and learn. Don't let this intimidate you that knowledge is infinite, that knowledge is infinite. And that the more knowledge you gain, the more you realize that you actually don't know. Don't let that intimidate you. Let that excite you. Let that excite you at the amount of learning there is to do, at the amount of knowledge there is to gain. Let it excite you. Do not let it intimidate you, my friend. There is so much knowledge out there for you to explore. Now go out there, read, immerse yourself, study, learn, and it will put you so far ahead of the competition.